This is SudoNoob. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do the Knight's Sword. If you don't already know where we're at Falador. Right where you'd teleport to if you teleport there. We're going to head south of there. And we gotta talk to one of the guys that's roaming about in the yard of the White Castle. The squire right there. How's the life of a squire? I can make a new sword if you'd like. So would the dwarfs make another one? Okay, I'll give it a go. And this is what the quest log should look like at this point. From here we're going to head over to Varrock, because that's where Reldo is, and that's who you need to speak to next. You should be familiar with him from the last quest that I did. Let's see, what was it? It was Shield Verav. I think I also had to speak to him in another quest. I can't remember which one. Right now I have nothing equipped, that way I can run over to Varrock faster, but if you're a higher level magic person, you might not need to run. You could probably just teleport over there if you have the runes. The reason that I show all the free-to-play quests, like how to obtain the items for them and walking to them, is for newer players, because I assume most newer players are the free-to-play players. Right there's Varrock Square. You just want to head north into the castle here, and Raldo's up over there. Right in through here. Let's see. There he is. Gotta talk to him. What do you know about the dwarfs? Okay, he said they like red berry pies, and this is what the quest log should look like at this point. I'm assuming none of you have the pie dish or the bucket at this point, so you're going to want to head over here to the kitchen in the castle. And once you're over here in the kitchen, there's a pie dish on the table. Grab that. You're going to want to go up the stairs and grab one of the buckets that's on the floor up here. Then go back down the stairs. And you're going to want to make your way out of the castle. Our next major destination will be right there. We got to pick some red berries. You might need multiple pie dishes. I don't know exactly what happens if they burn. I don't think you need multiple ones, but you might. For the berries, you're probably definitely going to want a few of them if you don't have high cooking. You're going to want probably at least 4, I'd say, because there's a high chance you'll burn it since it is level 10 cooking. If you're above level 30, you probably only need 2. So just gotta go down near the mine here. The berries are no longer located on the ground. Instead, they're located in bushes. See? So you'll want to go and pick from the red berry bush over here. I'm just going to grab 2. And then, assuming you have home teleport on cooldown, use that. Now that you're back here at Lumbridge, you're going to want to go into the cook area here, and you're going to want to grab the pot, and you're going to want to go over here to the faucet and use the bucket on the faucet. Now, run outside the castle and head north, because our next destination is the wheat field there. If you're Iron Man, this quest is a little bit more difficult, since you can't just buy your iron bars. You actually have to go and make them, but it's not all that difficult to get to 15. It's just time consuming. It takes probably about 2 hours depending on exactly what you do. I grabbed more wheat than what I needed. All I need is one. Oh no. Need to go up the ladder there. And should be one more that I need to go up. Climb up. And now that I'm at the top, I need to use the grain on the hopper. And now that it's in the hopper, I need to operate the hopper controls there. Now I need to go back down the ladder. Down yet again. And here at the bottom, there should be flour there. Use your pot on the flour. Now use your bucket of water that you have on the flour. And you're going to want to make pastry dough. Now use the pastry dough on the pie dish, and now you have that. Now use the red berries on the pie dish, and just walk back out the door. I'm gonna head down to the castle to cook this because it's just closer. I really can't think of any close cooking spot near here. It's probably best if you don't have high cooking to go and use this on a range, since ranges provide a lower chance of burning, from what I've heard. Now that you have the red berry pie, just head over to Draenor. Assuming you have nothing equipped at this point, you're going to want to stop by the bank and pick up a pickaxe. You might need food depending on your combat level and your HP, but I should be fine. Probably wouldn't hurt if I picked some up though. Careful not to eat your red berry pie. Grab out a pickaxe. Doesn't matter what kind it is. And I said you needed food. 14 should do me. Oh, and while you're at the bank, it wouldn't hurt to pick up the iron bars that you should already have pre-made. You're going to need 2 of them. Our next destination is hit a load spot. Right down here, actually, yeah. Right there where the anvil is. We need to go talk to the ogre. The red berry pie is for him. He won't talk to you or give you any information unless you bring him a red berry pie, so you're forced to do that. This quest is super fast if you use teleporting and you already have some of the ingredients that you need for the pie. But you probably have to put in at least a good 3 hours of playing before you can do it as an Iron Man, just because you need smithing for it. And getting close to the destination here. We want to go to the anvil, because that's where the ogre's house is. I mean, not ogre, dwarf. Gotta talk to him. Something else. Would you like some red berry pie? His eyes light up, and there he goes. He takes it. Now I can talk to him again. Something else. This is what the quest log should look like at this point. You need to go back up to Falador and talk to the squire again. That's all the way back up here. So you just pretty much head north of where you're at. Talk to the squire again. Okay. Now this is what the quest log should look like. Gotta go back over here and then up this ladder, I'm pretty sure. And it's going to take us near the guy's room that we need to be near. I think up one more time. No, just up once. So we gotta go back down. Okay, this is the floor that we need to be on. We need to walk over here and go up the staircase. Okay, this is the guy's room. He needs to be on the outside of the room over here, or somewhere's in here not looking at the cupboard. Because if you go to search it, he'll stop you. And that's the portrait. So we go back down the staircase there. And then back down the ladder over here. At this point in the quest, you need to have your pickaxe equipped. If it's not equipped or in your inventory, you're going to have issues completing the quest because you need to mine some more. So if you don't have your pickaxe, stop by a bank, pick it up. And from here, we're going to head back to the dwarf that we gave the red berry pie to. Now that we have the picture. And I believe at that point, he'll direct us to mining some ore for him. When you go to mine that ore for him, you're going to need to have food or armor, depending on your HP. Because there's level 54 or 57 ice giants around there. Yeah, it also takes 10 mining to mine the ore. So if you don't have at least 10 mining, you can't complete the quest. I'll go back to the anvil there. Then we need to talk to him. Something else. And now he's talking about the special ore that we need to obtain for him. He took the picture from me. This is what the quest log should look like at this point. He's talking about the exclamation over here. Uh, this is a pretty dangerous area because there's a lot of guys in there that'll attack you depending on your combat level. First thing, there's going to be pirates, I believe. And then after the pirates, there's a little gap of a safe zone in here. And then after the safe zone, there's this icy area where all the ice giants are. And they hit the hardest, and that's where the blurite ore is located. Just gotta make it over here and get the ore real fast and then run out. Oh, there's no map of this area. Oh well, at least I know where I need to go. It's right here on that mining spot there. Where is it? There it is. A little bit hard to see. And I can't remember exactly how many we need. So I'm going to grab, probably better grab 4 just in case. Okay. Gonna run back over to that one that respawned, hopefully. There we go. That one respawned now. Okay. So I got the ore that I need. Oh, that was close. Now I need to get out of here real fast. At this point, I believe we need to go talk to the ogre. Oh yeah. You need iron bars too. You want to bring all that stuff with you. That way he can make the sword for you. Now back up the ladder here. And from here, we want to go down to the anvil again. Something else. And he's asking me if I have the materials. And he gave me a sword. Okay. This is what the quest log should look like at this point. Now I need to go back to Falador and talk to the squire. And he'll take the sword and give me a reward. Apparently I only needed one of the blurite ores. So I'll just drop the rest. still a ways away from Falador there. This is a really nice quest if you plan to do a shit ton of smithing. Because even if you're at level 1, it boosts you up to 28 or 29, something like that. But if you went and you got 15 so you can make your own iron bars, it's going to put you like 35, I believe. I could be wrong about that. Where is the squire? There he is. And talk to him. And the quest is done at that point.